In several parts of the world, women make up close to 50% of the ASM workforce. My name is Georgette Bansichiado. I am the president for Women in Mining Ghana. 3 issues I think are key to help access equality in the ASM sector: good policies and regulations, access to finance, and access to technology.
Ang gender mainstreaming ay isang estratehiyang magsisiguro ng pantay na pagkakataon at kabuhayan para sa mga kalalakihan at kababaihan, pag-aalis ng karahasan na nakabatay sa kasarian. At ito ay bahagi na ng pamumuhay ng komunidad sa ASGM.
Hi, my name is Camila Gomez and I am the Gender and Human Rights Specialist at the Alliance for Responsible Mining in Envigado, Colombia. Women in mining communities often face in their lack of autonomy and agency due to their sexist culture. Because of this, it is unquestionable that society must progress towards the adoption of a gender perspective in order to eradicate all forms of violence against women. This involves an intersectional, cross-sectoral, and interdisciplinary approach supporting women in different contexts, promoting collective responsibility for gender equality. For that reason, at ARM, we are dedicated to promoting actions that generate fair and responsible ASM with women in mining.
Hello everyone, my name is Chimidrexin Sanduja from Mongolia. I'm the project officer for the Planet Called Mongolia team. So what is in gender equal ASM sector? In my humble opinion, gender equal ASM sector is achieved at the policy-making level when gender perspectives are mainstreamed at every step of policy making, from planning to monitoring and evaluation. On the other hand, gender equal ASM sector is achieved at the community level when men and women from artisanal mining have mindful participation and access to resources, income and quality ore, and also equal powers like leadership and decision making, resulting in equal benefits in every aspect of gold supply chain process in this sector.
Hi, my name is James McCorkin and I'm the Director of Responsible Mining at Pact, an international NGO working in 40 countries to promote community-led development. To me, gender equality in ASM means 3 things. First, it is about ensuring that legal frameworks allow for and enable the full and equal participation of women in mining, so that women can own land and mining licenses. Second, it's about ensuring that social and cultural barriers are addressed through community engagement and awareness raising. And third, it is about ensuring practical measures are in place, so that there are safe working conditions at mine sites that allow women to work in the exact same roles as men.
I'm Rosemary Okla from Women in Mining Ghana, and I'm the co-head for the ASM team. Gender equality in the ASM sector can be defined as, in my perspective, is where females has equal access to funds, financial support to promote their ASM sector. Thank you.
I am Gracia Kadilambali, a researcher based in Bukavu, DR Congo, and member of the Extractives Center on Mining Governance, CGMI. For me, gender equality in ASM means that women get the same chances as men to freely choose what they want to do. Women are already doing many jobs in ASM, but these are often less remunerated. This is a result of cultural beliefs and social norms about how women should behave. Let's make women aware of their rights and end their discrimination.
My name is Olusola Olaniyi. I live in Lagos, Nigeria. Member Women in Mining Nigeria and CEO Berilo Super Consultants. Gender equality in artisanal and small-scale mining to me means equal representation of male and female in the workforce. There must be diversity, equity, inclusion, and sense of belonging in the workplace. Also, for sustainable and responsible mining and to leave no one behind, both genders must have equal access to opportunities, resources, and all other rights.
Hola, mi nombre es Janet Martínez, soy la secretaria de la Asociación de Mineros de Prolectomejía Somipumes. Venimos trabajando con Pact desde el año 2018 en la reducción de trabajo infantil en labores mineras. La desigualdad de género que existe en la minería pues aún presenta una gran brecha. Las mujeres aún no trabajamos de manera directa en los frentes de mina o al interior de la mina, pero también hemos avanzado en la inclusión en el tema externo. Ya vemos mujeres que lideramos desde lo exterior, las que recogen desmontes, las que trabajan en la manera externa, administrativamente también, mujeres que hacen labores también en la manera externa de las minas. Entonces sí hemos avanzado, que sí ha habido inclusión, pero creo que aún hay una brecha muy grande por cubrir.
My name is Maxim Wonge, Chief of Party of the USAID Artisanal Mining and Property Rights Project in the Central African Republic. A gender equal ASM sector is one in which women have equal access to land and control over natural resources, irrespective of cultural and social norms.
I'm Andrew Kiley from Sierra Leone, the author of Gendered Impacts of ASM Formalization in Sierra Leone, which shares findings from studies undertaken by CIMATS, an ASM consulting firm. Two key things define gender equality in ASM. Firstly, the existence of a significant number of mining cooperatives involving women. And secondly, the increased promotion of women's enterprises to participate in a host of ways in the sector, in both technical and auxiliary activities. Gender equality in ASM is an idea whose time has come.
My name is Irene Providence Mundiviza. I'm from Rwanda Women in the Mining Organization, a local NGO that promotes gender equality and social inclusion in the mining sector through a vision of having safe and inclusive mining workforce and entrepreneurship. According to us, gender equality is going beyond quotas. It's having the protection of women and men's rights. It's having skilled and inclusive labor division at all mining workforce and mining supply chain. So that can't only happen if gender is mainstreamed in all policies and structures at company and government level, and also by providing a friendly social and working environment. For that to happen, it can't be without having jointly efforts from different organizations, from civil society, from private sector, and from the government, which will help to continuously make awareness raising and allocating sufficient budget to gender equality activities in CSR, in protection of child labor, and also in having or banning all the GBVs in ASM communities. Thank you.
I'm Allison Kohler, Deputy Director of Orphans and Vulnerable Children and Dreams Programming at Pact in Washington, D.C. Children are frequently involved in artisanal and small-scale mining. Gender equality in this sector really requires a deep understanding of how gender influences their experiences to ensure that effective and comprehensive measures are in place to support their holistic well-being so that each child, regardless of gender, can thrive. This includes reducing health risks and hazards and safeguarding them against abuse, violence, and exploitation. It includes ensuring they have access to quality health services, quality education, and also safer alternative livelihood opportunities.
My name is Priscilla Obuikran, the Gender and Social Inclusion Focal Person for Solidarity West Africa. For us, a gender equal ASM sector is one where women have access to financial resources such as credit and investment opportunities to enhance their control over assets and improve decision-making